Welcome to Stocks in a Minute, where we will discuss interesting stock ideas based on technical and fundamental analysis.
Okay, let's start with Reliance. So basically, as we were discussing, Reliance will find support towards 1250 levels. So that is where it exactly reversed from. So Reliance is now around 1300 levels, but once 1308 is broken, then the next target that we can see for Reliance would be at 1435. And if that gets broken, then we could see 1500 levels on Reliance. So that is the first stock. The second one is Jio Finance. So if we can see again, we were talking about this as well. The support is around 230 to 220 levels. So it has basically respected those levels, and it's a multi week bottom here. So from around current levels of 235, I am expecting a target of 283, and if that gets crossed on daily basis, then I'm expecting a target of 300 levels in Jio Finance. So the third stock is Sumit Securities. So again, if you see the long-term chart, so basically it's around 2023 price levels. So basically it's like discounted, and this is a profitable company. So as you can see, the last time it came here, it basically reversed from this level and went up until 2400. If you see, it has come here, started going up, and then from here it has again formed a pin bar on a weekly chart, basically citing a higher low. So I'm seeing the first target to be around 2100, and if that gets passed, then I'm seeing a target of 2500 in the stock. The fourth stock is Lodha. So this one again, it is around the long-term support again. 2023 levels. So if you can see, it has clearly bounced from the lower levels. This level basically, which was the high of 2021. So basically, it has jumped from there. The weekly chart looks interesting, and it is trying to go up above 9 EMA, and the reason why this is chosen is because this is also a profitable company, and I am expecting the price to reach 1200 levels within 12 to 15 months, and then if that gets crossed, then we could see potential 1300 levels on this one. So the next stock is Kirloskar Industries. So again, if you see the weekly chart, so this is again towards the long term, near the long term support of 3000. So if you see again around this levels, there were multiple times the volumes picked up, and it's the same this time as well. So I'm expecting this stock to go up until 3800 in the near term, which is like 12 to 15 months again. So again, the next stock is Prince Pipe. So Prince Pipes, again, this is also a profitable company, and it has taken a strong fall, but at the lower levels, basically around the support of 240 250, it has seen large amount of buying interest. So if the stock closes above 290 295 levels, then we could potentially see a target of 500 in the near term. The next stock is Dolat Algo. So this is again a stock that is beaten down, but it is at its long-term support of around 70 rupees. So again, you see multiple times at the same level, there was a huge buying every time. So the volume here, here as well. So I'm expecting this stock to form a bottom here. It's already at a triple bottom. So the targets for this stock should be around 121, 120 levels. And this is a profitable stock and fundamentally strong as well. The next stock is HDFC Bank. This has been weak since years, but strong buying near the bottom. Again, this is at near its long-term support levels of 700. I'm expecting this stock to go up until 860 levels in the near term. Once it crosses 860 levels, then we could see a targets of 940 levels in HDFC Bank. The next stock is TCS. Ideally, there is no buying interest here, but I expect this to be the near-term low. 2100, and the stock must reverse from here because it is very attractive in terms of valuations. So if you see on the long term chart as well, so basically it is standing at around 2019 levels. So basically from here the buying interest will be kicking in, but it will really take some time for the accumulation to happen and the move to come up. But the near term target that I'm seeing is 3300 levels. And the next stock is KPIT Tech. So the stock is around 740 levels now. Again, this is seeing a buying interest. Again, it is at the long term support of 750 levels, 700 levels. So it has already tested this low of 625. So 625 was the high in 2022 basically. But from here it is trying to build momentum. Basically the buying interest is getting increased. For this stock again, I expect this to be the bottom 600, but on the upside I would moment of around 200 and 250 rupees, like to a target of 1000 levels. And then if that gets crossed, then we could potentially see a target of 1270 or 1280 levels on the stock. And the next one is on the fertilizer front, Chambal Fertilisers. So again, this one as well, if we see on monthly, it is clearly trying to form higher highs, but let's look at the weekly. So on the weekly chart, so you'll see a slight volume getting picked up, but there are multiple lows. There is accumulation going on here, and it is again around the long-term support. Like basically, it was around the same levels in 2024, and then we have multiple supports in 2022 as well, basically around the same levels. So this is also a profitable firm, and I'm expecting this to go until 500 and 550 levels in the near term. The last stock is LIC Housing Finance. So again, this stock has corrected for a while. We are on the monthly chart. Monthly chart clearly indicates that there is higher high formation. If we see on weekly chart, it has taken support on the highs of 2021 levels, and this is also a profitable company. So I'm expecting the buying to kick in, and then we can expect the targets be around 630. And if that gets crossed, we could see a target of 680 levels.
If you enjoyed this video, please show your support, give it a big thumbs up and subscribe to our channel. And don't forget to click the bell icon to never miss an update.